Am I live? Well, sometimes I don't even know if I'm live, I'm not. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm live or not. Generate link. What's that for the web? Connectivity. Link devices. Link device. Yes, sir. Are we in? Are we here? Are we here, people? Are we here? I need to even start putting this on the socials. One second. But also the game's time. Hit me up, United Road, to the place I belong, to Old Trafford, the United, damn you. Alright, my stream's up. United Road. Now I gotta just put this on the socials. Put this on the socials, put this on the socials, put this on the socials. Yeah, put this on the socials. Yeah, yes, put this on the socials, put this on the socials, put this on the socials. How we people, how we doing, people, how we doing, how we doing, how we doing, my people them. My people them, we live. We live on the Rise Clot, Bomb Clot. Share, Twitter. God damn, I hope we don't concede early. Look at us, 5 at the back already. It's on Twitter. Let's do Instagram. Guys, say hi for the IG. Say hi in the chat for the IG. About to put the guys on IG. Mani. Yes, sir. Come join me. Come join me. Malabe sokore. Adiga iwale. Copy the link. Copy the link. Copy the link. Should have done this before, shouldn't I, guys? Absolutely unprepared. Put this in. Link. URL. Come join me now. Hello, guys. To the place I belong. To Old Trafford. The United. Take me home. United Road. Oh, guys, come on. Can we appreciate the setup right now? There's the game. There's the game. There's the Manchester United lineup. And there's the Ipswich lineup. Let's talk about this, guys. Growth, improvement, development in life. Look at us, step by step, brick by brick. As the camera pans to Ruben Amorim, who's obviously going through a tough time, guys. I spoke on SDS a bit about how I need to see some more from Ruben. We need to see some more from Ruben. As much as I am very sympathetic to the context and I have patience for him, it's definitely, who's that player? Oh, so Delict is right centre back. Dallo. I said this. I tweeted this as well, guys. Dallo right wing back. I feel sorry for Diogo Dallo because he's been playing in a position that he clearly is not comfortable playing in. And every time I see him in the lineup, it's almost an indication of where I think the club is right now and where Amorim is doing wrong for me. Another thing, I said this on Everton game, guys. What I need to see more from my wide centre-backs, De Ligt and Euro, I don't expect to see it from De Ligt, but I need to see it, is passes, central passes. So from the wide centre-backs to the 2-6s. Where's Garnacho playing? He's dropped hella deep from that left-hand position, you know. Hey, Hoyland, lovely touch to Xerxes. Garnacho almost in there. Tuanzebe clean it up. Former Manchester United player, Tuanzebe. Yeah, Sam Morsi as well in midfield. Sam Morsi had a really good game against us, and so did Kajus. Both of them had a really good game against us. Are you staying for the Liverpool game? Potentially, if I enjoy the stream, if this stream does well, why not? You see that pass Tuanzebe does in there to Morsi? That's what I need to see United. The wide of the back three need to do a lot more of. United win the ball high at the pitch here on the left-hand side of Garnacho. Dogu overlaps. Decent cutback attempt. Almost fell to Xerxes' toes. Now that would have been... Oh, that's a foul. Oh, that's a foul. That's clearly a foul, Bruno. Yeah, most certainly a foul. On the 3rd minute of the game so far. All eyes are on Manchester United again. I see... yeah, not a lot in that one, but... Ref gave it anyway. Jaden Philogene permanently signs with Ipswich. Interesting decision. Obviously, a lot of Ipswich boasted up. Not Ipswich, sorry. Aston Villa boasted up with getting Rashford, Asensio, Daniel Marlon in as well. Oh my god, that's a horrible mistake by Dorgu for Onana. What is going on? Oh my god, that's a comical mistake. And the person I'm talking about, Philogene, just easily rolls it into the net. It's a disastrous start for Manchester United. Miscommunication between Dorgu and Onana. Oh my god. I don't feel safe with this goalkeeper in there. I need to look at it again to see who's at fault more for that decision. But it's an easy early goal. It's a simple ball just over the top. Between defensive line, Dorgu doesn't check where his keeper is. It's so poor from the kid. It's so poor. It's so poor. There's nothing. Like, Onana's coming. He's done the right thing. He's come out to just come and collect. He's going to be all over that. But what is the kid thinking there? Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This club just doesn't want to stop embarrassing me. The easiest goal Jaden Philogene will score in his life. The worst part about that is giving Ipswich all the confidence in the world they needed as they get a free kick here after long. Like, what? You can't write this. You can't write this. You cannot write this. Like, this club has been created as a social experiment for sure. To teach you that in life, when you are on the up, appreciate when you're on the up, because God can take that away from you. Life lessons. Manchester United teach you life lessons. Just look at this. The kid that's just come in, Patrick Dorgu, who had a good game in the last game against Everton. I was live on here and I was telling you guys how he was the only bright spark of that game. His first involvement in the game is to assist Jaden Philogene to concede first at Old Trafford. And we're shooting to the Stratford in this half, which I always hate doing in the first half. Well, like, this club is a social experiment. Mumkin is a social experiment. It's just test you how much can you survive. I'm being trolled. Free kick comes in. Xerxes deals with it. I like this club. Real. Just frustration. Got baby Anthony, Amari Hutchinson picking up the ball on the right hand side. Genuinely, what did I do to deserve this? Kajuste. Oh my god, Kajuste is dancing through the middle of Old Trafford. Oh my god, it's a brilliant run. Recover is good there from, I think it's Ugarte. But Ugarte, his eagerness to jump into tackles opens up space centrally, which allows that run there to happen. Alright, I'm done. No, I can't believe that's happened to Dorgu, you know. That is ridiculous. What a comical goal to concede. I feel sorry for the kid, but it's just absolutely amateurish. The lack of communication. Both should do so much better in that situation. It's genuinely pathetic. Brother, you're talking about being a Chelsea fan since 2022. Brother, you won the Champions League in 2021. The last thing I won of significance was in 13-12, bro. Good idea that by Xerxes. I can't believe we conceded like that. I genuinely can't. I'm in shock. Yeah, it's Maguire's foul. Oh my god, man. How have we conceded like that? Guys, I need score predictions. United are 1-0 down. Talk to me. What will this game end? Because we know United came back from being 2-0 down against Everton. Did you see now when Dorgu is inverting because Garnacho is playing out wide? This is why I say just play Garnacho as a wing back. He's basically playing there already. Look at the ball over the top there for Bruno to Garnacho. And tries to cross the ball in and it's deflected out. Brother, I'm in a relegation zone. You're trying to do ban for ban. You're going ban for ban with me. Fuck. Yeah, Liverpool are going to do it 20 times. Rise of trouble though, man. Love. Oh! Header from Maguire there. And Dallo doing, the thing sometimes I think, Dallo, he just... rush of blood to the head. You can't make this up. Glazers in, yeah, you guys would love that. We're more than finished, yeah, it's more than that. It's gone past finish. It's just, we're laughing stock. That's what Man United are, laughing stock. This team will make me bold before I'm 25, brother. Darkest Man doesn't tell you, but he used to be a United fan. That tells you everything you need to know. United did this to him. United is giving me stress. Yeah. Alright, it's not even... You tell me what Dogo is doing, brother. I don't know what Dogo is doing. Worse than us now. Well, he just tells you everything you need to know. Just read somewhere that United spent more days on top of the table than Arsenal this season. When was that? First game, because we were kicked off. I was at that game, United Fulham. Xerxes. Yeah, we were top of the table for a couple of hours, yeah. Brother, this is over. It's over for us. It's so over. It's never been more over than this. Garnacho's, look how wide he's playing. Your midfielders are supposed to have the most touches of any player in your team. And look where Bruno Fernandes has to come and drop deep. He has to go into the back three to get touches. Good pass from Delic there to Xerxes. Can Xerxes create from this situation? Tries to force a pass through there. You're telling me about Goretzka. I don't care about Goretzka, bro. Goretzka's better than my midfielders, bro. That's just the reality. As ass as he might be, he's better than my midfielders, that's for sure. Try to be too cute there, Xerxes. Like I was just saying now, your midfielders are supposed to be... Oh, what a lovely pass there from Xerxes. To Ogate. Dallo. Head down, just wallahi, giving the ball to an Ipswich player. Diogo Dallo is ridiculously bad at football. He just has these rushes of blood to the head sometimes. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. What? Sometimes I just think, what did you see? Because I didn't see it. Ah, this Dallo guy. FTZ, is that my boy TZ? You're a mug. You're an absolute shithouse is what you are. Brother, Bruno has to drop in because the three centre-backs are incapable of passing the ball centrally. That Bruno has to drop all the way there and make it a back four. Kawaran. Don't you? Tuanzebi lifts Garnacho. Well, I don't know if I like this system, guys. I've said it before. I don't know if I like this system. Obviously, it's not at its optimum right now, but regardless. I need to see some central passes. Who's got the cojones to pass the ball centrally? Only Maguire or what? Maguire is the only person I've seen thread the ball pass through. Delic did it earlier as well. It needs to happen more often. Our two in midfield, our 2 10s need to be touching the ball centrally. Central pass. Central pass. That'll do. Wallahi. Hoyland, keep the ball task. Wallahi, impossible. What a tough challenge for him. Man, you absolutely shitting the bed, twin. You're not wrong. Brother, it's more than crying. This is gone further than that, brother. That was last season. We're in a back four. This is a different time. I'm watching City winning against Spurs. What's the score here? Wallahi. Good ball there from Bruno. I need some score predictions, guys. What do you think? How bad is this going to get? We're 1-0 down, 15 minutes into the game. How bad is this going to get? Bruno lost a little idea passes. Going to go out for a goal kick. Nah, bro. Sharky can't cook me, bro. Me and him were finishing with the same amount of trophies this season, bro. 1-1 at best. Oh my god, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you guys know I'm tired. I'm done. These guys, I have no love for any player in this squad. Other than a couple, most of them are injured. On this pitch, Bruno is the only player I have love for in this squad. The rest of them, wallahi. Yeah, wallahi, just. It's just bad. Wallahi, it's just bad. Hey, Teasy, you're not wrong, Crody. You're not wrong, dog. I gotta hang it up, dude. Come to B-ball. I need to talk about Luka. I need to talk about the Lakers. That's what I need to be talking about, bro. I can't be talking about that stuff. Watch out, though. Careful, you. Surprise, surprise. Bad first half and we'll be better in the second half. Yeah, that's just seems to be the pattern right now with Man United. Okay, can you pass the ball forward? Nice. Xerxes. It's a ridiculous pass to Garnacho. Finds Dorgu. There's not enough numbers in the box, but that's a decent ball. I like this club is something else, man. Just pass the ball centrally. Can you find your 6? Can you find your 6? You find the 6. It's too safe to just go back to your back 3 all the time. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Europa League, I'm not confident, bro. I don't think we can be... Just look at right now. One of our Where's the midfield? We've vacated the midfield as if Ten Hag is still in control here. Ugarte is playing right wing. Ruda's playing left centre back. This is not alright. Out wide. Yeah, Dallo 2v1. Nothing was ever gonna happen from that, bro. Nothing was ever gonna happen from that. Fuck it, it's lighting as well. It's gone. Facts, man. Can you believe it? They traded generational talent. Yeah, this doesn't even want to charge no more. It gives a toss. I'm tired. I'm done with all of it, guys. I'm just completely done. Euro. Dogu. Oh my god, you can't even communicate. Who wants the ball, brothers? Brothers, who wants possession? Who wants possession? Because it's not these guys. They don't want the ball. No one here wants the ball. No one wants to control the ball, pass the ball. They don't want to do any of this, brother. They don't want to play. I clocked they don't want to play. Passes over here from Harry Maguire. This is bad. This is very bad. This is a very, very, very bad. That's how this is, brothers. I can't stress enough to you guys how bad it is right now. It's genuinely horrendous. And it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse. Sell Hoyland in the summer. Brother, I'd sell him right now. That's the God's honest truth. You ask me if I'm going to sell Hoyland in the summer. Brother, I'll sell him today. Right now. Right now, I'd sell him. There's a lot of these players I'd sell. Most of them I'd sell. You're asking me about sell. Brother, they're done. 100%. 100%. All of you guys here in the chat could do better than Højlund up top. Dalot right wing back. Subhanallah. It's a crime against football, some of the things I'm seeing. Ugarte is playing right wing back. Ugarte is playing right wing back. Ugarte, I repeat, is playing right wing back. He doesn't want to get the ball centrally. He wants to play right wing back. And then when he loses the ball, he wants to just run and just chase after people and hurt himself. Oh my God, that's a horrible decision from the ref. I've hit the ball on my slap head. Go on, Harry. I've hit the ball on my head. I've hit the ball on my head, he says to the ref. It's on my head, ref. No, you've just headbutted the back of Liam Delap, mate. That's the honest truth. Yeah? He's got the ball ahead of you, and you just headbutted him. Guys, I am honest with you guys. You know. Guys, you know I'm honest with you guys. I don't have much strength for this team. This team, they challenge me and they ask me things to do things that I don't have in my capacity. In my capacity, I can't even support this team. How can I support? What is there to support? There is no running. There is no passing. There is no shooting. There is no scoring. There is no creating. There is no stopping transition. There is nothing. There is nothing. Garnacho on the left-hand side. Oh my God, he is so lucky he got that far because this guy wants to cut in when there's two runners in front of you. Kif, how? How can you think this is okay in your head? You know, sometimes I think footballers' decision making, I just think, what decisions did you make in your life for you to reach this point and to make decisions like that? This is a big mushkila, bro. This is a big mushkila, bro. Big mushkila, bro. We've got the second or third upcoming manager after Xabi Alonso company, but I don't see the difference between Amorim and Ten Hag. This is what I'm saying. It's like, are United, I need, this is a question to you guys as well. Are United making mistakes with these guys, or is Amorim just a good manager with a bad squad? Because I think he has a part to, he most certainly has a part to play in these results going the way that they go. He has some responsibility with that. But at the same time, this squad is generationally horrible, in my opinion. It's a very, very bad squad. So I don't know where my stance lies, on which side I'm on more. But as we get a goal, who did that come off? Was that straight from Bruno? Xerxes might have got a touch on it. 1-1. We're so back. We're back in this game, guys. Yeah. How long is this smile gonna last, guys? Bruno whips it devilishly. I think that might be Rasmus Højlund. I'll have a look again here, but it might be Rasmus Højlund that gets the last touch on this. I think it's Rasmus Højlund. It's not. It's an own goal by Sam Morsi. The man who I said played well in the last game, as he did. Sam Morsi gets an own goal. It's a wicked ball. Delivered into the box there by Bruno Fernandes. Sensationally. The man who does it time and time again. Who is it? Bruno Fernandes. There are people that hold the opinion you had to take Bruno out of this team to see this team flourish. I dare you take Bruno out of this team. I dare you. Please take Bruno out of this team. And you will see for yourselves what you have left. It will be a team that gets relegated immediately. That much I can promise you. You take Bruno Fernandes out of this team, we can't make it out of the championship. I repeat, you take Bruno Fernandes out of this team currently as it is, you cannot get out of the championship. Forget about it. There are people that told me, Bruno, you take Bruno out of this team, the team will flourish. They said he's holding this team back. They said this guy's the one holding us back. If he's holding us back, I don't mind being held back. Hold me back. Hold me back. If Bruno Fernandes is the one that's holding us back, please hold me back. Please. I want to be held back. SubhanAllah. Because if you don't hold me back, what is the team going to be? You tell me, guys. If Bruno Fernandes is not, as they say, holding us back, then what are we? What are we, guys? You tell me, guys, what are we? SubhanAllah. Wow. Lovely, lovely hold-up play there from Liam Delap. No link-up play, just unfortunately this time round. But that is a great ball, straight. That's what Bruno's on, though. First thought is just to create a chance. Sometimes to the detriment of losing possession. But rather. Look, some central passes from De Ligt to Bruno. Bruno's got to pick up the ball in areas like that, though. Bruno's got to pick up the ball in areas behind Delap. Ugarte, by the way, doesn't want possession today, by the way, guys. Ugarte doesn't want to see the ball. He doesn't want to, as a midfielder, he doesn't want possession today. He's playing right wing back. Ma'qul Mia, is it acceptable? Wallahi. How dare you take Bruno out of this team? Wallahi, this is ridiculous. He said, yeah, let's get Bruno out of the team. Subhana Malik al-Quddus. Corner for Man United. Ball over the top there from, I think, Maguire there is a bit better this time. Bit of weight on it. I still can't believe that first goal. Oh, we moved past it. Yeah, Liam Delap. Liam Delap, yeah, listen. If it's a big number 9 like this is the kind of games that Harry Maguire relishes. He's not going to get a foul for that, Liam Delap, that's for sure. 25th minute of the game. Bruno's a magic player. Man United's song for the Mercure midfielder. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. This was put in like Christia. Header down. Chance for Man United. Dalot. What a save. De Ligt. Let's go. Matthias De Ligt gets the goal for Manchester United. Scrappy, but effective there from the set piece. Won the first contact. Ball drops around. Dalot somehow gets a shot off. Great save by the keeper Palmer, only as far as De Ligt, who rifles into the roof of the net. Where are you guys now? Where are you? Let's be having you. You're not talking now, are you? Mugs. Great ball in there from Bruno. Headed down by Maguire, saved by the keeper. Dalot scuffs a little shot, slides to get a shot out. That is great there from Manchester United. Good tenacity, good perseverance. Making a meal out of a game like this, but my God. We're so back, guys. We're so back. I know I said it was over for 2 minutes ago. We're so back. Relegation? That's not possible. Not with Bruno in this team, that's for sure. Matthias De Ligt, that's his second ever goal? Manchester United? Southampton he scored. I think he scored against Southampton. Is that well, like this season feels so long. Was that this season? 3-0 against Southampton. I reckon it was, you know. But United just shrink into this low block too often. Oh, decent ball there. Andre Onana. Collect. It's crazy. We're scoring set pieces. It's a mad thing. I would never have imagined it myself. Never ever have imagined it. Build up play here from the back. This thing I don't like from Amorim. This thing where Maguire just joins into midfield. That I do not like at all. Yeah, Rasmus Højlund is out here just assaulting people. I clocked it. That's what he's on. Ugarte actually does want possession, guys, you know. There's a midfielder that exists that says, no, I don't want the ball. Don't give me the ball. I don't want the ball. Keep it. I don't want it. Can you be called a midfielder or are you called a thug? Because the guy is playing right wing back. This I don't understand. It's not even optimal for when we lose possession because the guy is caught out wide. Instead of centrally. Where's Dogu? Because Euro has to be the one that follows all the way out here. Imagine. Like, you're going to see this a lot in Amorim teams. We nicked the ball off, to be fair. Garnacho dribbling down the byline. Can he find a pass? Can he find some end product there? Ball almost comes back out to Xerxes. Dorgu's got a chance to control it. Gets a touch, but it's nicked off him by an Ipswich players. They're going to look like they're going to try and get out and start a counter-attack. Lovely little turn there. Who is this? Wow. Wow, who is that? Who's 17? Is that Smodix? Who's 17? It's not even Smodix. No, who's 47? God damn. 47, you're moving mad. Let me see who 47 is. Jack Clark, he's moving mad. Yeah, it's a mad thing. Ugarte is a thug for sure. He doesn't want possession at all. Bruno is Man United 6. Yeah, you heard me right. Bruno Fernandes is Manchester United's deep lying playmaker as the light goes out again. Trust me and this light we're going to scrap soon. And so there's a couple of things I don't like. When the goalkeeper has the goal, Maguire goes into midfield. In possession, Garnacho is wider. Matting. Garnacho goes wider and Dorgu is inverted. This profiling is very skewed. It's very spooky from the manager. I really don't like it. No matter how early he is in his project, I don't like this at all. Wallahi, Bruno Fernandes is just doing everything for this team. I hate to be a broken record, but it's just the only truth. Ordering people about, pointing at them, get out of my way. This is what we have to do. Give me the ball. I'm going to save you. As he always does. Just get the ball to Bruno, bro. That's just, yeah. As Bruno pings the ball over the top. No, genuinely, he can become a 6. Genuinely, Bruno Fernandes, as he gets older, is going to become a 6. As Thagate gets some midfield touches, subhanAllah. This Bruno guy is just painting all over the pitch. He's just his paintbrush is just making moves all over Old Trafford right now. Work, Euro, work, Doggo, work. Counter press. Our ball. It's our ball. Brilliant. Bruno Fernandes doing work off the ball as well. That's what, bro, he's telling them. You see it, Charlie. You see it, my boy. He's just taking control right now. He's saying, you man ain't got it. United are not on the passing central thing, and it is a poison of this team. It's a poison. This is a Euro. Lenny Euro. Thank you for that pass to Bruno Fernandes there. Risky, absolutely. But what is life without risk? And we get the ball back immediately straight away because we tried to pass the ball forward. At least there is some impetus, some positivity going on. Once again, Bruno Fernandes playing as a quarterback. He's just sitting there playing as a quarterback for Manchester United. Spraying the ball out wide. Well, Ogata, you wanted some touches in midfield, yeah? I like that guy's a criminal. He's a criminal. Xerxes, 1-2 of Delict. Find Bruno again. He's going to find that switch. Nope, keeps the ball ticking on the right-hand side. Xerxes with the ball. Recycles it back to Delict. We got Tom Bruno. Not Tom Brady, we got Tom Bruno over here. Ball out wide, Dorgu. Facing up against Jaden Philogene. Got an overlap from Garnacho, but Garnacho wants everything to feet. It's so jarring. Yeah, that's my ball now. Oh! Philogene just megged him. Our ball though anyway, regardless. I think the kid has to scan. He's got to see where the keeper is there. And the keeper has to be more vocal. But they both hold blame, but I think it looks bad on the kid. As Bruno finds Garnacho in pockets, tight areas of space. He's got to pass the ball out and reset. Euro, just find Bruno, brother. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Bruno, wallahi, the guy is unreal. He's unbelievable. The kid's got to do better, Charlie. What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon, Charles? Genuinely, everything is going through Bruno Fernandes. It's almost like he just said, nah, I'm done babying these guys. Now you have to listen to me. It's not please listen to me. It's now you have to. Yeah, he's got to look up in it. He's got to see where the keeper is there. Because he scanned for the defender. I don't know if you noticed. He scanned for his defender, so he was scanning. You just got to see where your keeper is, bro. Have a look. Xerxes, look, find it. Ref! Card! Counter-attack, ref. Thank you. Yellow card for Sam Morsy as well, after scoring an own goal. It's a foul there, yeah. Easy, quite clearly a foul there. Oh my god. Yeah, United, ever since Bruno Fernandes decided to take over the game, it's a bit better from United. We're seeing switches of play, we're seeing passes through the lines, we're seeing some better progression of the ball. They're almost in a back five as well, with Jaden Philogene at right wing back. And I think the Clark kid maybe is left wing back. Or he might be in the left 10. Because last time, if you do remember, Kieran McKenna matched up exactly for Manchester United's formation. He did the exact same 3-4-3. And it worked in our favour for the early goal, but then it also worked for them in terms of the control they gained in the rest of that match. Dorgu's quite raw as well, isn't he? Even in his technical traits. Looks very young. What a lovely pass. Bruno Fernandes dictating play right now as Ugarte switches the ball to Jaden Philogene. Ugarte switches the ball to Jaden Philogene. And you're damn right, he doesn't play for Man United, Jaden Philogene. So, tell me what Ugarte was doing, guys. Nothing in there. Dogu! Great strike. Great strike, saved by the keeper. Nice, lovely little interplay there on the left-hand side. Bruno picks up the ball again. Finds that ball over the top. Looks like keeper's going to come for it. And keeper does claim it. Palmer does claim. Who do you think Manchester United should sign in the summer? Speaking of, guys. The breaking news coming out of Manchester United recently is that Christoph Vivell, who used to be the Leipzig director, I believe, and also helped Chelsea out as a consultant for Chelsea as well. Yeah, I don't think that's a penalty on on Garnacho there. But Vivell has taken over in terms of recruitment. So they got rid of Ashworth. Jason Wilcox's responsibilities increased. So they've basically replaced Ashworth twofold. So giving Wilcox more responsibility, at the same time also getting Vivell in to do recruitment. That's not a foul on Dorgu there. Amari Hutchinson does well there to outpace him and then get a challenge in there. I don't know how he's given a foul, but I like that Dorgu did try and knock it line. Use your traits, brother. Let's see. Yeah, I see. There's a bit of contact. But his eyes are fully on the ball. Actually, no, he doesn't get the ball at all. It is a foul. My bad. My boy, Muhammad, I appreciate it, Habibi. I appreciate that a lot, my bro. Some elite members on STS. So for you to say I'm your favourite, that means a lot to me, bro. Ball out the wide here on the left-hand side to Lenioro. We still need to work out these dynamics between wide centre-back, wing-back. But that's a lovely pass to Dorgu. That near-post pass is becoming a little bit predictable from Dorgu. Can we see some cutbacks thrown in there as well? Edge of the box stuff. Why does Dallo look like he's running through mud? What are you tired for? He ain't run. Martin, he said, I have a trial with Hull's Academy, brother, in from Sweden. All love. Wish me luck, brother. Martin, I hope it goes very, very well for you, bro. Inshallah, it goes very, very well. Hope the trial goes well and they offer you whatever you want. Immediately. Inshallah. Yeah, we're seeing this shape here. This from United. The 3-2 press. They press with the front three and two midfielders right behind them. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I don't know if I like it. It just gives... If there's a good six, then they find space. But here's Garnacho. The press did work in this situation. Garnacho's got the ball. Has a bit of time to shoot, but Axel Tuanzebe closes that door on him with Haste. It's a grown man challenge right there. That's that lean that he gave to Mbappe. This is 47 again. I like Clark a lot, you know. Amari Hutchinson tries to find that ball there, but Dogu is going to successfully pass the back to Onana this time. But United lose the ball almost immediately. You look away for a second, United lose possession. And go and sit into this 5 at the back shape, which just pisses me off. It's unacceptable for someone to be in your half and not have pressure on the ball. How can they not be pressed? How can they have a look around and see and pick their pass? Is that something's missing? United are too comfortable sitting in this block. It's unacceptable for Manchester United as a club. I'm going to start doing some videos off the back of Watchalongs as well. But yeah, hopefully this is 2025 is going to be a big year in terms of how much content I push out on the channel. For certain, my brother, for certain. Which reminds me, I need to post this on Snap as well. Ooh, Dogu got his own back on Hutchinson there, and those studs were showing quite high up on the shin as well. But yeah, well, yeah, Charles, he can go. He can go, brother. He can go. He can go. That brother there is not bringing me anything, brother. That's Kieran McKenna, who's a manager I quite rate. We were linked strongly with Kieran McKenna, weren't we? Very strongly with Kieran McKenna. Stars. Who has the most underrated knowledge in SDS, in your opinion? Star player. Stars has got good knowledge too. I like his opinions about Arsenal as well. Very real about the situation. Not saying Onas is fake. He's just very brutally honest. Brutal in honesty. VAR check in progress here for the challenger from Dogu on Amari Hutchinson, Mr. Baby Anthony. He does slide. The studs are showing, and the studs do hit quite high up on the shin underneath the kneecap. It's not necessary. I don't know why this is showing this angle. This angle is horrible. Oh my god, the half-time record might be gone tonight. I think this will be a red, you know. Classic VAR slowing it down. Make it look worse. It's definitely going to be a red. That looks bad, bro. It looks bad. It can hurt. And we are leading going into half-time. That is such a red card, so... Much love from Kenya. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love from Kenya. I don't appreciate the love from VAR right now. I don't think they're going to do nice to us. Oh my god, half-time record. That's what I'm thinking right now, Charles, you know. All I'm thinking about right now is... half-time record. Yeah, here we go. The most obvious red card of all time. Why are you making such theatrics about it? So the kid has basically assisted the opposition and gotten a red card in one game. This is going to hurt him. Such a young kid. Yeah, he's even guided him off the pitch. This is crazy. If there was any more of a rude awakening necessary for Patrick Dogu on playing for Manchester United, that one is going to hurt. That one is going to hurt. It's a late challenge. It's an immature challenge. It's similar to his decision in the first goal for Ipswich. My God, no, it can hurt. It's bad. It's bad. It's a bad challenge. I appreciate Martin. No, I didn't know. But the United fries in the back. Abs, why do you hate Mo Salah? I'm genuinely interested. United Liverpool things, do you not like Egyptians? Because no one hates a man as much as you do. That is a very, very obscure, I'd say ignorant opinion to have to assume that I hate Mo Salah. I'd say watch the last STS episode and then come to a conclusion. As Nasser Mazraoui is going to come onto the pitch, let's see what changes the manager makes in terms of. I don't think it'll be much of a change in system. Garnacho's coming off. Mazraoui's coming on. We're going to go from now for the next full half of football, try and hold our lead of 2-1. That's what's going to happen right now. No, I appreciate it. I've always got love for you, brother. I hear it, but yeah, don't just read opinions and just think that it applies to people. There's nothing. How can I hate on someone that's a Muslim, brother? Impossible. It's my dog. The ball comes in from Sam Morsey from the free kick. Hope we just can't concede in this next 5. Get to halftime 2-1. Or do we want that? I don't know if Charles is still here. The halftime record is probably the most impressive stat associated with the club, which is the fact that if United have led a team going into halftime, they have never lost. It's ridiculous. It stretches back so far. Who's a rival player right now you would love at Manchester United? Who's a rival player I'd love at Manchester United right now? There's so many positions I need addressing. Rodri. Yeah, my opinion on Salah Hazard is I've said it 100 times on my preference of player, but Salah's a legend too, all timer. Mazraoui here taking the throw. I just need to get to half time. Why take off Garnacho is a little bit better outlet than Rasmus. I do hear that. I hear you. As Rasmus doesn't keep that ball in. Oh my god. But yeah, I hear you. I understand that still. But I think his idea is just about keeping some goal scorers on the pitch. And that's his concept. Keep some goal scorers on the pitch. Yeah, this is just a hard watch as a United fan, this whole thing. What formation do you use at the club you manage? Variation of a 4-3-3. In possession, funnily enough, sometimes we do drop into a 3-2-4-1, similar to Amram, but it's not fullbacks playing out wide. We actually have our wingers out wide and just invert a fullback. This Dorgu guy is so good. Hope he plays well, brother. You're taking a mick. The guy's got a red card, bro. He's off the pitch. Patrick Dorgu, red card. The headline so far in this first half, 2-1 to Manchester United. The first goal. Oh my god, that's a great pass from Philogene. Oh! It's a great goal there. Equalizer for Ipswich. Jaden Philogene with his second goal of the day. I said United needed to go into the half 2-1 up. It was paramount. It was important for United to go into that half 2-1 up. That next 5 minutes after going a man down, have to be sure. You have to be confident. It's an idea pass. A little pass into a very, very nervy area. Philogene just cuts into his left foot. And Delap knows the trigger. Bullies, look at him. Look what Delap does to Delict. Look what Delap does to Delict. You're coming with me. Makes that run across the face of Anana. And the ball is just dangerous enough for it to creep in without a touch. Delap on Matthias Delict is a bully boy. Ah! You genuinely might think I'm trolling. I'm being so honest, right? I'm being so honest as Rasmus Højlund is losing his head here a little bit. Rasmus Højlund is losing his head. But I'm being so honest. The fact that we've gone into this as a draw is sick. Hey, Charles, I was just about to say the same thing. The fact we've gone into the half as a draw means that our halftime record is safe. Genuinely, United, we are pathetic. We are pathetic. Wow, this is the disgrace, bro. An absolute disgrace. As Rasmus Højlund is talking shit to O'Shea. I'll be honest, Rasmus Højlund. Brother, who do you think you are? I don't know this O'Shea brother from no one. I'm just saying, brother, your talk, like I can't imagine shit talking someone if I've been playing like Højlund. Well, I can't imagine it. And I don't mean that to overly criticize. I'm just saying, me personally, if I'm in that position, I'm humbleizing myself. I have to be humble. There has to be some humility involved. It's a win. I'm telling you, Charles, it's a win. It's a W for us, broski. Touch. Half time. As the Ipswich players, for some reason, sprint into the tunnel. It is a pathetic first half from Manchester United. Let's talk about each player performance. Let's go through the lineup. Onana in goal had played his part in that first goal that we conceded by not being more communicative and screaming at Dorgu and telling him where he is. That's number one. Onana and Sanchez, brother, that's like that's choosing your way to die. I'm okay, brother. Brother, both of them are horrible, brother. Lenny Yoro hasn't lost the ball much. Hasn't been suspect defensively. Just it is what it is kind of performance. Maguire been battling against Delap there for most of that half. Had a couple of misplaced passes, but also some good passes in between the lines as well. Fine. De Ligt got the goal. Had some nice passes to Xerxes in the right 10 from time to time. Was bullied. Bullied. De Ligt was bullied by Liam Delap. Liam Delap showed, he said to him, you're going where I'm taking you. That's where you're going. Wherever I'm taking you, that's where you're going. That's what Liam Delap said. Who you love me in this bit? Nobody love me in this club. Nobody love me in this club. None of these guys, they love me. They don't love me. None of these players here love me. They don't. They hate me. All of them, they hate me. Every single one of them, they hate me. Because why can you perform like this? I'm going to be doing a review of this after the game. But brother, I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to. You're asking me who really loved me in this building. Brother, who really loved me in this lineup? I'm laughing, but I'm crying inside. Who else? Now I've got Madrid fans telling me I hate Jude. I don't care about Jude right now. I'm watching this game. You're telling me about Jude Bellingham. You're asking me about Mohamed Salah. Shout out those brothers. Top players. I'll summarize the game for you, Mohamed. Comical beginning. Pathetic defending from the start. Patrick, Dorgu and Onana can't communicate to each other. They can't tell each other who's who and who's where. Dorgu doesn't scan to see where his goalkeeper is. Come on. Do you? What do you? That's the first goal. Equalizer. Whipped ball in from Bruno Fernandes. Of course it's Bruno Fernandes is involved. From that moment until the red card, Bruno Fernandes said, I'm taking over this game. All of you, you have to, by force, you have to listen to me. If I tell you to pass, you pass. If I tell you to move, you have to move. Bruno Fernandes took over the game. From the first goal that we conceded, all the way into the red card. So that's 1-1. Then we get a corner. Headed by Maguire. Save. Dalot shot. Save. De Ligt finishes on the third time of asking. 2-1 Man United. I think they're looking good. We're so back, guys. Yeah. No. Amari Hutchinson fouls Dorgu earlier on. Dorgu gets his get back, but you know how he gets his get back? By hitting his studs into his kneecap. So the kid Dorgu, who had the stinker at the beginning with the first goal, also gets a red card. So it's a bad night for him. Bad night for him. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest with you guys, this is ridiculously bad. Let's go through the rest of the team. Ugarte doesn't want to receive the ball in midfield. Ugarte said, brother, I know I told you guys I'm a midfielder, but actually I feel like I'm a right wing back. Ugarte said, guys, yes, I told you I'm a midfielder. No, I'm not. I don't want to receive the ball in midfield. I want to receive the ball out wide. Have you seen it before? Have you guys seen before a midfielder that said, I don't want to receive the ball centrally. Don't give it to me there. I don't want it. Wallahi, even Casemiro asks for the ball in the midfield. He might lose it, but at least he has mis cojones to say, yes, give me the ball centrally. No problem. I might lose the ball, but at least I tried. I did something. Ugarte said, no, don't involve me. Maguire, Euro, Delict, don't pass the ball to me in midfield. Centrally, I don't want it. You are mistaken, you are dead wrong. Bruno Fernandes, you have said from the moment we conceded the first goal, he said, I will take over this game. Wallah al-Azim, the people that have said to me for how many seasons now, you get rid of Bruno and you'll see the team will flourish. He's holding you back. Kadhabin, you have lied. Arr, wir. I dare you take Bruno Fernandes out of this team. If you take Bruno out of this team doesn't get promoted from Market Road, Islington Midweek League. You're talking about Championship, Premier League. Brother, non-league, amateur football in any park around London, they get relegated, they get destroyed without Bruno Fernandes' this team. The way that they're currently performing, in the way that they're playing. Premier League, Championship. Brother, they don't even get up the English pyramid without Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot, your only good action was you shooting the ball before Delict got the goal. Other than that, when I see Diogo Dalot in this lineup, when I see Dalot's name right there, do you know when I see Dalot's name there? Do you know when I see it? I think, wow, we're done. I just think we're done. Garnacho he's tried to be involved. Not too much bad to say about him today. Xerxes again, he's that link player. You can see that Joshua Xerxes is a very good footballer. I always speak to you guys about the intensity that he has and whether it's proficient or is sufficient, I should say, for the Premier League. It might not be, but he's a good footballer. That's for sure. You're saying I think Bruno Fernandes could be world class if it wasn't for our team. The fact that he's performing in these circumstances proves to me and reminds me why he is world class as a footballer. Biduni shak. No doubt in my mind at all. He's the only person that's performed for the last 5 years. Genuinely, the only positive to come out of our half. Should I tell you what it is, guys? Should I tell you what the only positive to come out of that half is, chat? The fact that Manchester United conceded at the end. You're thinking, wow, Abs has lost his mind. He's gone crazy. Let me tell you why. Because the fact that we conceded before means that Manchester United's record that we've had as a football club, where when we go into a game winning at home, at Old Trafford, at half-time, we win that game. Now we were drawing, so it's fine. That record is safe, alhamdulillah. Out of Xerxes or Hoyland, which you keep, which you're selling? I'm selling Hoyland tomorrow. Second half we cook. Huh? The only thing cooking is this team, bro, over here. They're the only team that's going to be cooking, bro. Let's change the topic and talk about that. Brother. This club wants to make me cry, bro. Brother, because this club needs da'wah. This club is cursed beyond belief in a way that can't be explained. United are not cooking nothing, brother. We're not cooking nothing. Forget about Man United, we're not cooking nothing. This second half, brother, we're a man down. We brought on another defender. Now it's 5. 5, or it's a real 5 at the back. 5 there, see it like this. Daily Ruqya. Brother, yeah, I don't even know. I've told you guys who I would sell from this squad. I don't even know what more you want to hear from me, guys. We have new director that is going to be going for approaching younger talent. It's up and coming talent. Yeah, brother, we're Manchester United. At the same time as having young talent, we also need to be signing the best in class. So I don't even know about the future of the club. Can you sign the specialists that this manager needs with them being a young and up and coming talent at the same time? Brother, you think Pogba can save this team? Guys, I need us to wake up collectively. Collectively, we need to wake up. This team and this club is finished. Ya Hayyun Ya Qayyum. How many times do I need to say it? We have to wake up. We are sleeping. The game is rigged, guys. We had all of our success, but you know what we forgot to ask? At what cost? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the cost of the years of success, of the tears of the rival fans. All of them are hoping and praying on our downfall. They succeeded. Finally, they succeeded, brother. Somebody said, I blame Di Maria, I swear. Well, fair play. I don't even know how we even got to Di Maria being at fault here. As I'm watching Justin Cliver slap a ball in the top right corner against Brighton. Genuinely, guys, the demise of this club is done. Is ready to go. This club is finished. Guys, I promise you, this club is finished beyond repair. You can't repair this club. What do you mean vibe? What vibe are we going to have? You're saying Kajuste and them, man, these are the same guys that they got a draw against us in the last time, the return fixture at Ipswich. Yes, guys, this is the time now is clear. All of you guys who Man United gave you nightmares as a child, you are awake and alive right now. Licking your lips. Pause. Factory reset isn't enough. I need all of them gone. Release every single one of them. Every single one of them. Other than Kobe, Ahmad, Bruno, Mazraoui. You keep Xerxes to stay on the bench. You keep Euro to stay on the bench. You keep Dorgu to stay on the bench. These kids that there's nothing like these guys. We don't even know what they are yet. These guys. Nah, because I said licking lips. So I'm not talking about them licking lips. That's crazy. Brother, if we scam a trophy, brother, whoever is responsible for it, build them a statue. Because if you do it with this, give them a knighthood. Give them land in England somewhere, in Manchester. Give them land somewhere. Because if you're able to get a trophy with these guys, if you're able to get a trophy with these guys, I will be shocked. Elias, United gave you misery your whole life. It's time for you to cash in. Cash in all those times they gave you misery, brother. This is time for you to be happy. This is your turn. Give Kobe Mino to Arsenal. You want me to give him to Arsenal so that he can learn how to not win things. Tido, the one thing I've said that's the worst thing about Man United being bad right now is the revisionism that happens continuously. You will see on your phone, you go on Twitter and you see, wow, David De Gea was unbelievable. What? I was watching that. What do you mean David De Gea was unbelievable? I see things saying, wow, oh my God, when we had this back four, we were special. Wan-Bissaka was special. What? I watched it with my eyes. How can you lie to me like this? We're about to kick off for the second half. Man United are a man down. Thoughts on Højlund? Sell him tomorrow. I don't think I can sell that guy tomorrow, brother. Sell him tomorrow. Højlund is a million times worse than Xerxes. When's the last time United had a world-class player? You're watching one. You're watching one right now. If you could take one player from each of the other big six teams, okay, good question. I like that. The big six teams. Rodri from Man City, first of all. Al-Awwal, I'm taking Rodri from Man City. Rodri from Man City, I'm taking first of all. Okay. From the Scousers. Who am I taking from the Scousers? Mohamed Salah, easily. Give me Mohamed Salah. Okay, who else? From Arsenal. Give me Gabriel from Arsenal. Yes, Izzy, my doggy. So give me Gabriel from Arsenal. Give me Salah from Liverpool. I need a midfielder. Rodri from City. Who else? Spurs. I don't know if I want something from Spurs. What do I want from Spurs? I don't want nothing from Spurs. Give me Kulusevski from Spurs. Give me Kulusevski from Spurs. So who am I missing? I did Spurs, I did Arsenal, I did City, I did Liverpool. Who am I missing? Chelsea. From Chelsea. Allah. How am I going to fit all these players in one team? Oh, nice ball roll there from De Ligt. Give me Cole Palmer. Oh, Caicedo. Oh, give me Cole Palmer. Actually, I have Bruno already. Give me Caicedo. That's the 5 I take. Van der Ven? No, I wouldn't take Van der Ven. I just took Gabriel from Arsenal. So yeah, that's what I would do. Caicedo, Rodri. That's a bit too defensive though. Favorite Barclays man. Oh. I don't know if this counts as a Barclays man, but I had an infatuation with Matt Jarvis, Roque Santa Cruz, Morten Gams Pedersen. These guys I used to play with FIFA. Matt Jarvis, I used to play with career mode FIFA 11 with Wolves. Oh, what a header! It's a great header! Harry Maguire! What a header by Harry Maguire! It's a fantastic header. I can't quite believe it. But United are 3-2 up, guys. What a header from Harry Maguire. Charles, you're taking rice. You're trying to kill me, bro. I like it, though. I like the options. Rodri and Rice, you don't need it in the same team. Solanke. I'd say take Saka then, no? Saka and Ahmad together. SubhanAllah. Wow. What a goal there by Harry Maguire. That's a fantastic finish. Don't know why it hasn't refreshed yet, but... It's a fantastic header, well met. You know, he doesn't actually often score these headers from these corner situations, you know. It's something that... I remember when he scored, when he was at Leicester, every single set piece felt like he was scoring, every game week. But yeah, he's come up with some big goals this season. No, but Abs, has Ruben had a convincing league win every game as well? Nope, not even one. And it's a big concern. There we go, it's 3-2. 2 set piece goals in one game. Man United are a man down, 3-2 up against Ipswich right now. Look at Ugarte. This guy is still jumping. He's still jumping and doing some central pressure from midfield with a man down. Brother, do you want space to open up? Do you like overloads in midfield? Just chill out, bro. Shuffle. Shuffle, brother. With a man down. Shuffle. Close that gap. That's it. You do that, you do your job. 5-3-1 we're playing right now. A midfield of Xerxes, Bruno, and Ugarte, with Rasmus as the only man up. I thought that was a foul as well, to be fair. Yeah, Xerxes said, I'm going to try and shoot a ball at Rasmus Højlund for 5 yards away. What is your most controversial hot take that you'll die? Hilton. Liam Delap got that shot off. Goodness me. That's not controversial. Is saying Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world right now still controversial? Even as fantastic and ridiculously high level as Salah's been output right now. But sometimes the player that's not performing at the best level in the world isn't always the best football player in the world. So, for example, there's years where Ronaldo would outperform Messi and would win Ballon d'Ors. For me, Messi was still the best football player in the world. As United clear from that set piece. If that makes sense. Can you explain offside? Point of contact of the ball, you have to be in front of the defensive line. If you're behind the defensive line, then you're offside. Not controversial for debate. Okay, what was controversial? Controversial take. Controversy. I don't know. Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions to try and see if it's controversial or not. Can't bring any to mind right now. We're so done. We're done. It's so done. I genuinely don't see how this game ends. It's so unpredictable. United are gonna concede again, bro. What happened to your case? I was found innocent of all charges, and I was paid for the defamation of character on my name and the libel. Rooney versus Henry. Now Henry's number one. Rooney's the second best Premier League player of all time now. So yeah, that's not. The thoughts on Cole's recent form. Yeah, I actually think Cole's been creating. It's just that Cole put such a big expectation upon himself that he's kind of killed himself a little bit in that sense. But in the last game, I made him my FPL captain. The guy, he took a hat-trick away from me, bro. He had so many clear-cut chances. Why don't you host SDS? Keep your eyes peeled. That might be happening in 2025. We'll see. Is Van Dijk the best centre-back in Premier League history? No, John Terry is still for me. But Van Dijk is up there. I think Van Dijk is top 3. Yeah, he's a foul on Xerxes. Has bought into the hype, but I don't think it's hype. I think he is ridiculously high level. I'm gonna support Wrexham instead. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I reckon Wrexham play better football than us. Nice running cap. Yeah, man. That's a good one, man. Shout out whoever that is. And there, Brown. They don't pay me, though. But yeah, man. Appreciate the running cap, man. Oh, this club knows how to give me pain. Pass. Down the line. Højlund. End product. This guy, you're cutting back. Just cross the ball in the box, man. Jamie Carragher puts Palmer on a mad pedestal. I think, who's better, Dallo or Spence? Jed Spence. Jed Spence, Ganny, mate. Jed Spence has been brilliant this season. Brilliant since he's got into the lineup. But Doggy is even on the bench now. I think Omri is the Premier League GOAT. I agree. This is baby Anthony Amari Hutchinson. My boy baby Anthony, you know. Man, guys, have you clocked that Amari Hutchinson runs the same way as Anthony? And he dribbles the same way as Anthony. Like, his body shape is the same. He's actually baby Anthony. It's crazy. Look at the way they passed the lap as if they just trust him to hold the ball everywhere. He didn't that time, but they trust him everywhere. It depends on what you decide. It depends on what you decide a big game is. Decisive games in Premier League title races, if they're big games, then Kevin De Bruyne has decided huge games in the Premier League, bro. And in Champions League, huge moments it's been a bit unfortunate at times with injuries. As the camera pans to Dennis Irwin, Bobby Robson. We've got some legends here just watching this nonsense. As Højlund's got the ball on the right hand side, cuts back. He tries to cross the ball, brother, and he crosses the ball to absolutely no one. Puts his hands up to apologize. Brother, don't apologize. We're used to you losing the ball. Don't apologize. We're used to it, brother. Yeah, facts, Charles. Facts, the punditry. DPT. Shout out the punditry, by the way. The punditry on Snap, Twitter, everywhere. One thing I don't get about Salah being the Premier League is that the last 10 years, KDB has been the greatest player in the last 10 years of Premier League. Yeah, for me, KDB took over after Hazard immediately almost. It was crazy how much that transition happened. But it's been Salah's league for the last couple of years too. Salah's been involved in that as well. It's like KDB has over that period of time has outperformed him. Yeah, for Belgium, I hear you. Yeah, he might have underperformed for Belgium, but you said he's not a big game player. He's cooked big clubs in the Premier League almost every single season and in huge games to decide titles as well. So I think it's factually inaccurate to say he's not a big game player. To say he's not on an international level, fair play. He might have a bit more legs there. But yeah, KDB's factually a big game player. What do I think about Jamie Carragher's comment on the African Cup of Nations? Yeah, I think it's an ignorant comment. I don't think he thought much when he was saying it, and that's why I say it's ignorance. I don't think he has any ill will or anything like that. It's just that, yeah, that's just it's an international competition. That means a lot for African players, bro. And it means a lot for Africans whose countries participate in African Cup of Nations as well, as the light gives up on me for the third time. Liam Delap. Maguire's had a good game. No more FUD. What did you say? Huh? Yeah? Time out. Time out for you. Yeah, Uthman, I told these guys we're going to concede again. Who do I think is winning the Champions League? Or who I want to win the Champions League is Barcelona. But who do I think will win it? Why not? Barcelona will win it. If things go right for Barcelona, that team is unreal, but they're just too susceptible. Brother, you said, would you take odd? You're moving mad. And then you put it in brackets as if you could have said the whole sentence. Don't tell me to get my brain out of the gutter. Bro, write properly then. What do you mean you can't recall performance against Liverpool? There's the game, it was 2-2. When De Bruyne scored the second goal for them. Foden scored the first one on the left-hand side with James Milner defending him. And James Milner got subbed off at half-time. I remember that game clearly. De Bruyne was involved, brother. He was there. Yeah, first foul was given there. 58 minutes gone in this game. It's genuinely pathetic. Chris Wood is better than all of my strikers. Name a striker in the league. I would take all of the next strikers in the league, no problem. In my team. To me. No more defund. Now you said, would you take Chris's? Wallahi, this is more than a whistle. I don't know what you're moving mad. Can I ban him? Can I give him on mute or something? Dallo got the ball on the left-hand side here. Can he find the right pass? Tries to find Xerxes. And much like most of the things Dallo has tried this game, it hasn't worked. That ball's staying in, you know. Euro gets the ball. Chest sit down on the left-hand side. Does a crave turn. Euro finds Højlund, who decides to dummy it as a number 9. The ball got passed into the box to the number 9. Do you know what the number 9 did? The number 9 dummied it. I like it, Mohammed. Don't get me wrong. I like the controversy of the take. But I remember De Bruyne being good in that game, and he impacted the game. Well, this Ugarte guy's funny, man. Who had a higher peak in the Premier League, Hazard or Bale? Well, seeing as Hazard carried his team to trophies, Bale's peak individually, just player for player, is a mad thing. Bale's peak was mental. Allah, lovely from Ipswich. Feet! Oh, if that went through the legs, that could have been a goal from Kajuste. Foul on Mazraoui. Yeah, Euro, I'll be honest, that guy, the kid has got talent still. He's got talent for days. And that's a tough question about the... How can you dummy it? You're a striker in the box. How can you dummy it? How? How? In what way can you do that? SubhanAllah. Lovely touch there from Højlund when it is ripped off him quickly by Greaves. And the foul is given. Yellow card for who? Bro? For Xerxes. Philogene hat-trick, potentially, you know. That is still sitting as 5-3-1. I think AFCON and Asia Cup on the same level as the Euros, Copa America, but the European media Ballon d'Or don't take it into much condition. Yeah, it's true. I agree. Wrongly so. It's disrespectful to the establishments. Yeah, Delap is getting nothing out of Maguire. And quite honestly, it's what I almost always predict when it comes to Harry. That's a decent idea. But it's what I always predict. Whenever United play against a big number 9, that's a game for Harry Maguire. World Cup, I see Spain as the favourites. Yeah, I don't see why not. Bundles of talent. Good challenge there from Delict. Pass the ball, mate. Pass the ball, mate. Pass the ball, mate. Not to Højlund. Goodness gracious me. The worst part is, guys, do you know the way that we play when we're a man down? We play the same way with 11 men. How can that happen? How can that be the case? How can that be the case, bro? Ref. It's a foul. Tuanzebe dragging back Joshua Xerxes. I get the managers will always get the blame at United, but the recruitment has been horrific. Højlund doesn't belong in this league. Yeah, I agree. But I'm saying if a manager sees that, the manager shouldn't play him again. You see how the two things are interlinked? Grimaldo to Man United. Here we go. I bloody doubt that. You still have Ineos as your background. I never actually did. Boy, AB. Hazy. See you in a bit. But Harry Maguire wins the first contact. Ball goes to the keeper. I'll be honest, Ipswich should be kicking themselves not winning this game right now. What Carragher said wasn't deep. It was taken out of context. Euros is practically equivalent to So Euros, Copa, AFCON is practically equivalent to UCL Europa Conference. His point was the quality of the competitions. No, but it's almost but you're right in terms of in quality of the actual tournament. No one doubts that. But it's almost like a disrespect to what Salah feels like. He was speaking for Mo Salah in that situation. You get me, Charles? He was speaking for Salah and saying, almost brushing it and saying, yeah, not that though. But it's actually like in Egypt especially, it's a big mark on Salah that he hasn't carried Egypt to AFCON glory. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's huge for the likes of Yaya Toure, Drogba, Eto'o, all these guys. When they speak about it, they talk about how important it is. If Clark finds a lovely little ball to Kajuste, he flashes it across the post. Oh, Jadon Philogene. واو. ما في هذا الكبير الواحد الأكبر. Wow. Okay. True. I'm very persistent with him. Is on him. Philogene is warm. Zini. Philogene is very warm, broski. Yeah, this light and me were beefing. I clocked it. I'm gonna have to grab new lighting, as there seems to be a couple of substitutions being prepared here by Kieran McKenna to try and impact the game and get the win for Ipswich Town FC. Talk to me, chat. What do we think the game's gonna end, guys? Let me see score predictions. Ibs, what's the game gonna end? What's the game gonna end? It's 3-2 currently to Manchester United. 65th minute is just gone. Billie Jean. Billie Jean is giving us work. They're all classed as major competitions, but West Ham winning conference a few years ago means a lot to them, but won't mean a lot in the wider scheme of things. Same thing with AFCON. Ahi. 4-3. 4-4. People act like Morocco didn't make 3-3. Act like Morocco didn't make it the same finals of the World Cup and knock out Portugal. I wish Amrim trusted the youth players. If you're going to die by your values, give the youth guys a chance. I completely agree. Don't forget, Basta were interested in Philogene. No, we weren't interested. His agent just went there and took a picture. It's like you saying, you, Will the Real, you DM'd Beyonce and you said, I'm interested in Beyonce. You're interested in Beyonce? Come on, brother. I think the lap would be better than Man United. Of course, brother, I told you guys already, every striker, all of us here. When you go number 9, bro. Yeah, remember that, Charles? The agent was on the PR stunt. Hilarious. It's like Will just DMing Beyonce and saying, what on B? Mad thing. Hoyland comes off the pitch. Casemiro comes on the pitch. And it's like someone slaps you here. And you say, oh, it's okay, it's fine. It's not going to happen again. And then they slap you here. So now we have 7 defensive players on the pitch. Understandably so. Is Bruno going to go high up the pitch? I think, no, Bruno's going to stay central. So it's going to be Xerxes up top. Midfield 3 of Casemiro, Ugarte and Bruno. I do want to see then Bruno being the furthest forward in them situations then. That sub defines Manchester United, doesn't it? Hoyland comes off. Casemiro comes on. Subhanallah. ما في هذا الكبير الواحد. It's a bad situation. Hoyland must have the lowest confidence in the league the way he's been playing. Yeah, I agree. Good luck in Ramadan with this team. You're right, brother. I need all the good wishes. Bro, these guys have the spare man is so obvious to see, but they're just not utilizing it. Jadon Philogene on the right hand side. Kajuste. Back out to Philogene. Philogene looking for that space for the left foot cross. No, he drops it out to Kajuste again. He gets it to Tuanzebe holding the width. Back to Philogene. Back to Kajuste. Recycling the ball. What Ipswich need to do, if Ipswich want to get goals here, the pace of their passing has to be up. Zip the ball, fire it into players. Stop moving it slowly, moving it quick. Find areas and spaces, but they're going to open up. Pass, pat. Well read by Xerxes there. Casemiro seems to come away with it here. And gets a throw using his big fan in Swedish. I appreciate it, Mahamo. Imagine supporting the Shaitan Club during Ramadan. They're going to be locked up. Good try. Mazraoui with the throw on here. Ugarte can't even win a bloody flicker. It's ridiculous right now. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna see this game out. Over 20 minutes left to play. Xerxes holds up the ball, tries to set it to Ugarte. Doesn't quite work out. Ipswich recycle the ball. They have to increase the pace of their passing. If they want any chance of finding gaps and finding spaces, the pace of their passing has to improve. But would Delap actually thrive at Man United? No one will thrive at Man United, bro. It's a trick question. No one thrives here, bro. Leif Davis drives inside. Finds a pass. Straight through. No, not quite there. E! Delict tries to kill Onana. We have a hospital pass. Favorite United kit? AIG. That's the one I grew up on. AIG United kit. That one I liked a lot. Keepers ball, keepers. Poor recruitment from United in the last year, or just a case of United being a poor environment. Ugarte and Delict is poor recruitment, poor profiling, poor analysis. Xerxes, there's a footballer in there, but it's also poor recruitment because there's someone coming from Serie A, a young player from Serie A, who has to adapt to the intensity of England. Nice little pass there, but Ipswich are not getting it right. They're not getting it right, but you can't keep giving them chances to get it right. This Xerxes guy is brilliant at football, bro. It can't be denied. Nah, man, you split there. Oh, there could be a press on here from United. I don't think they get out of this, you know. Ah, they did well. Nice there. Nice there from Ipswich. Musiala or Jude? Different types of players. I think they're players that could play with each other as well. I think they could play on the same team. Jude is just a player with a lot of gravity, ball carrying skills. Final third, dangerous. But Musiala is just one of those gifted guys. What a touch by Xerxes. Oh my god, I can't believe he hasn't gotten a foul there. Jaden Philogene on the right hand side. Squares up to Dallo. Ipswich just recycling the ball here. Back out to Tuanzebe. What can Axel Tuanzebe do from the situation? Passes to Philogene. Could you stay there and support? Could you stay gets the ball? They need to break some lines and they need to increase the speed of their passing, Ipswich. This feels like a carbon copy of an action just a second ago. Jack Clark with the ball on the left hand side. Finds Kajuste on the edge of the box. Again, increase the pace of your passing. Lovely little pass inside there. Clark faces up Delict. Nice little stop and start. Delict blocks for a corner. Get that Clark kid in one-on-one situations. Thoughts on Jude's performance versus Man City in the last round of the champ? I didn't think he played well, but he impacted the game, bro. And that's what Jude does. That's what top players do, bro. Ooh, that shot is always spinning away.
Let's talk about the one that he scored, right? The game that he scored, Charles.
I think we watched that one in Qatar. Performance versus Man City in the 4-3. The Aguero goal might have sealed United's fate. We won a title after that with Van Persie. So in terms of the question about poor recruitment or whether those players are in a bad environment, I think it's a mix of both. I don't know. I don't think he was amazing, you know. I don't think his performance was that brilliant. Oh, that's a great header. That was in behind, but he's with no one, and yeah, he's crossed it to no one. Yeah, listen, Jude. I have high expectations for Jude, though, man. My standards for Jude are quite high. I think he's brilliant, by the way. I think he's fantastic. One of the best midfielders in the world. I will stand on it though, that Euros performance did do my head in. I thought he was so bad in the Euros. Leif Davis on the left hand side, early cross into the box. Hasn't quite reached anyone. But Jaden Philogene will keep it in on the other side of the pitch. Fakes. Get it to Anzebe. Could you stay on the right hand side? This dynamic has been good. Them three on that right hand side. Time for United to recycle. Play it. Casemiro wants it to Xerxes. Xerxes is 1-on-2 right now. He might have to find a solution by himself with his feet. He's gone a bit wide there. No chance. United are hanging on. United are hanging on. I wouldn't have believed, I said to you guys from before this, Ramadan could be Thursday or Friday, I believe. There's the camera pans down to Højlund after another nothing performance from him. Might be harsh, but it's just the reality of the situation. He is, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I say you can see there's a good footballer in there, but he's just not got the correct. He's not right for this league, and players like that can do well in this league. In a couple of ways, by changing themselves, developing that intensity, or being put into a system that hides their weaknesses and uplifts their strengths, I should say. Again, Ipswich is the same issue. They have to be moving the ball faster than this. Have to find underlapping runs. Make their backline run. And this is just an exercise for Manchester United to just sit back. Stay compact. Stay in your box. Jack Clark on the left-hand side. I like this kid, man. I know I've said it enough times already today, but I do like him. That's actually Ipswich ball. Yeah, it is. As they retake quickly. I want to get a new Clark said again. So Hutchinson's been benched there. He's taken off. Jaden Philogene, Axel Tuanzebe. This has been all too stale from Ipswich. It's all too easy. Everything's in front of Manchester United. No runs in behind. No passes in behind. Everything's in front of United, and they can defend like this all day long. They have to increase the tempo of their passing. Too many touches. 1, 2, 3. On the passes on his fourth touch. 1, 2. Just get it out. Get out of your feet. 1, 2. Get out of your feet. 1. But it got on the ball. It got a box entry. You have to move the ball with pace. Is it United giving you too much stress? Time to come to the Pride of London up the chills. Oh my god. United causing me too much stress. Too much stress. Leif Davis with the ball. Drives inside. Axel Tuanzebe with a shot. Blocked by Bruno Fernandes. Almost to say, not you. You won't be the one scoring. Is Bruno going to keep this in? Bruno does keep this in on the left-hand side. Mazraoui is making a late run. Surely Bruno won't be able to find him. Put a dangerous ball into the box. It's unfortunate. It's so close. Not quite there lining up. It was unfortunate there. As Bruno runs back, as he does all the time. This is your captain. This is your world-class player, guys. This is what it looks like. Nice little idea pass, but it goes over to... United's last 6 goals have come from Bruno Fernandes set pieces, and he is now, you see, the camera pans to him, blocks Tuanzebe's shot, runs the length of the pitch, he drives with the ball, runs to keep it in play, drives with it. Mazraoui makes a near post run, he's almost found. Greaves had no idea where Mazraoui was, so I think Mazraoui could have stayed back post and would have had a nice, lovely tap in. But Bruno Fernandes is physically done after how much he's been running, bro. It's a ridiculous amount. Everything good has come from Onana. Everything good has come from Onana. One sec, guys. I need to get a charger. Not dead, guys, not dead. Oh. Where they get a new club for doggy? If you had to, what other big six club would you support? Preferably none of them, but probably Chelsea. Probably Chelsea, yeah. In London, yeah. Chelsea, I think, share the same, closest amount of ideals to United. Might have the same culture and the fabric of the club, but in terms of mentality, what winning means to them. Ben Johnson's coming on the pitch as well. Last two substitutions there, just a bit over 10 minutes left of this game. Tuanzebe is coming off. I think he's been alright. He's been solid defensively. Hasn't made too much of a mistake, but he's a bit of an average defender, really. You know what you're getting with Tuanzebe. And Clark is coming off as well. Why not West Ham? We're a top 6 club. Bottom 6 club is what you are, mate. Leif Davis comes off as well. Interesting substitutions there by Kieran McKenna. Hurst and Ben Johnson come on. Ben Johnson's a former West Ham player, actually. So I don't know who Ayoub Omar is, but you keep mentioning West Ham. Ben Johnson's taking a free kick for you now, mate. Bruno is a true maverick. He really is, and he's a definition of one. Absolute definition of one. Ben Johnson, midfield shift. I've seen him put a special off the punch for West Ham in midfield. Yeah, he has had some decent cameos on playing. But yeah, it's a decent ball from Ben Johnson. Offside though. As Ugarte is, yeah, fair enough. The good advantage is Ugarte runs and gets involved in a draw and starts to G up the crowd. That's really what he's here for. Do you know what I mean? That's what you're getting from Ugarte as United players, United fans. Just sit back down afterwards. It's not really a British thing. G'ing up the crowd, all getting up. Especially in the stands that Ugarte did that to. That's the seated stands in Old Trafford. No one really stood up there. So they'll get up to a little bit there, but that's it. Genuinely, it's so depressing being a Manchester United fan and having to watch this. Because we might come away with 3 points here. Yeah, so Ugarte and Dallo love that. They love it. But yeah, we might get 3 points here, but what does this do for me? Also, Clark was just receiving instruction. He didn't come off the pitch. Hello? Hello? Chance on the left-hand side. Energy there brought on from the substitute, Hurst. Seeing Liverpool decade dominance, probably worst period of United, irrespective of United's downfall. Facts. How can you still support this? I still support this because of the 26 years before Sir Alex came in that we didn't win the title. You had to be a fan then too. I'm not just a fan for the good times. I'm a fan all the time. Don't get me wrong, it hurts. Jack Clark on the left-hand side. It's matched stride for stride by Bruno Fernandes. He's saying we're not buying any of this nonsense. As Bruno beckons towards an issue at the edge of the box that he's asking his teammates to deal with. Clark wants a rerun, it seems. Ben Johnson. Ooh, I think that's something from the training ground there a little bit. A little near post flick on. Xerxes Dills out for another corner. Cross in from Ben Johnson. It's a good one, you know. It's a goal kick. Manchester United have dealt with that for now. 83 minutes of this game gone. I'd still do see a potential of Manchester United conceding again. And I'll be honest, a draw would be a fair result. I'm willing to put up this for however long it takes, mate. I've seen my team, like we've seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Ole, 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 ola. Ole, 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 ola. And I'm old enough to actually have seen it all. So, I have seen it all. Ooh, keep your head, 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 keep your head. Mazraoui doing his best attempt to try and get another red card. Keep your head. That's exactly what Delict tells Zexi as well. As Liam Delap really went in there to get Ugarte. He probably will get a card along with Mazraoui as well. I hope that it means something, bro. Because if they put their hands up out of corner for no reason, I'm fuming. No, but even at Southside as well, two hands mean something, one hand's meaning the other. Either front or back post. So it's a signal for something. Soon you will see United get relegated. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, let's see this again. Ugarte nicks it off Delap. Delap one foul in there. Tries to go for 50-50 barge. Goes again with his elbow up a little bit. Stands him up as well. And Mazraoui comes there to help his mate. As does Joshua Zexi. Free kick. Bruno Fernandes. First ball, contact. Won by Manchester United player. Harry Maguire with the second contact. And Greaves clears away for a corner. It's a lovely whipped ball there. The first contact is by Casemiro. And here's a corner. Will Manchester United score 3 times from set pieces? For the first time this season. Let us see as Bruno comes over. I'm sure being serenaded by the crowd. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. He's so sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. Makes defenders look shy. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Cross comes in. Palmer deals with it. Keeper Palmer deals with it. As Manchester United players run back into shape almost immediately. Into their own half. Touch there from Jack Clark. Tries to find the underlapping run. Doesn't quite work out. Ball comes out to Greaves at the halfway line. Ipswich have definitely put the pressure up, but they still need to move the ball quick if they have any chance of staying in this. Out wide here to Greaves. Greaves with good feet. He's going to find Clark. Drops it off to Clark. Jack Clark cuts in. Finds Kajuste. Right outside the centre of the box. Goes out wide here now to Jaden Philogene. Finds a bit of space. Gets the shot off. It's a great save. Great hold. Jaden Philogene, really good on both feet. Really, really good on both feet. We do a segment on the Championship if you like go to the Championship. Biggest mistake to watch the Arsenal game over this. In the last 5, I had more entertainment. Also, was Dorgu's red justified? It was red justified, yeah. Hansel was ready to go to take it. Oh, well, it's near a far post. Yeah, usually it's near a far post, yeah. Onana just decides to give the ball back to them. Fair play. I hear it. It's Jaden Philogene who's been a threat all day long. He'd be offside, wouldn't he? Yeah, that's offside. Good line there for Man United. Gotta hold on. Gotta hold on. Coming up to the 88th minute. United have got 2 minutes of regulation plus however long the referee is planning for stoppage time. Kieran McKenna will feel hard done by leaving Old Trafford with no points. A draw would be a fair result, if I'm being honest. A draw would actually be a fair result. United have been horrible. Let's just have it right. Let's have it so right. And United got a bit of territory here with a throw. I think the league is becoming more competitive as the big teams getting worse. I think this league season has been poor. The big teams have been horrible. The relegation teams have just been absolutely horrific. And mid-table is the only really exciting thing that's happening. The maddest storyline is Nottingham Forest. That's really all. Other than that, what has this league season had to offer? This is one to forget, in my opinion. This league season is one to forget. That is a yellow card for delay of game to Lenny Yoro. Keeping the ball on the pitch there. Yeah, I think it's more so players ready to take it because I've seen the same signal on the ball go 5 different spots. Ready to take it? Okay, mate, it could be. It could be. It could be still. For us, it's two hands or one hand is the difference, whether it's going front or near post. Front or back post. Greaves on the left-hand side. Oh my god, that is horrible from Ipswich. Jack Clark deals with it well. I don't want to be lying and getting his name wrong. His name is Jack Clark, isn't it? Here's Jack Clark. Whoo! Jaden Philogene! Jaden Philogene! Jaden Philogene! Lovely from Jaden Philogene. Ipswich really turning on the heat here. Oh my god, Bruno's dived in there. Philogene. Casemiro wins the ball there on a slight tackle and then hits it off the Ipswich player as Casemiro celebrates. Dallo going there for a chest bump. Go on! Go on! Go on! Means something. Means something. The kitchen sink is being thrown at this. As I think that's Smodix that's coming on as well. For Kajuste. Saka Palmer Foden. This year is in that order, yeah. Smodix. Yeah, Saka's been out injured though. Foden's last. This season Foden's last. Saka and Palmer is a conversation. But Saka got a lot of GA early before he even got injured. Hey, look. Yeah, comparison. Zaga. Palmer. Oh, 5 goals and 10 assists versus 10 goals and 40. Oh, no. This season, Palmer, Saka, Foden. As Lindelof and Eriksson prepare to come onto the pitch, the average age of this team is about to fly through the roof. In general, how do I rank them? Oh, it's tough. In general, it's tough. It's tough. Palmer probably my favourite, if I'm being honest, out of the 3. United fighting for their lives versus Ipswich is shameless. It is mighty shameless, if I'm being honest. '93rd minute we're coming up to with +4 being added on as Xerxes comes off for Eriksson. And I wonder who comes off here. Maybe Euro or Delict. Comes off for Lindelof here. Maybe even one of the wing backs. And we're really going defensive here. Yep, Lindelof is coming on the pitch for Lenny Yoro. He comes off to some warm applause there from the Manchester United faithful. United have to see this game out. United must see this game out. Do you think it was a fluke for Phil? No, it wasn't. I think it was always a case of him being trusted to play in midfield with the right profiles around him. I think City's squad issues and his issues are combined. They're not just because of this season. They've been coming with allowing the squad to get to the point that it was at. Maguire headers away. Out as wide as Jack Clark. He recycles the ball. Ball comes out wide here to Jaden Philogene. Yeah, Philogene is a madman. 1v1, Jaden Philogene is crazy. 1v1, Jaden Philogene is a madman. As Ipswich are really throwing the kitchen sink at this now. They're just going to go long from their keeper. Keeper's in his own half, just in his own half. Hits the ball up, misses Greaves. Mazraoui clears away. Ericsson chases. Ipswich maybe have one more chance at this. That must be it now. That must be over. He's gone out for a goal kick for Manchester United. It's a horrible pass there from Taylor. It's a horrible pass. Goes out of play. Yeah, it doesn't move me at all, man. I have no illusions about this result as well, bro. I promise you that much. As the camera pans towards Ruben Amorim, who's been going to be getting his first 3 points in a while. Let's have a look. When's the last time we got 3 points in the league? Last time was Leicester. Was that the cup or the league? That's in the FA Cup. Last league win was 26th of January. 1 month ago was our last league win. That's crazy, isn't it? That will be a foul for Manchester United, and that should do it. That should do it. Bruno Fernandes stands over this last free kick. This will be the end of this game now. This is going to be the last kick of the game. It looks as though Bruno and Ericsson are standing over it. Ben Johnson gets a bit eager there to try and take the free kick. Foul for Bruno Fernandes. I think he might have had his own little bit on Jaden Philogene as well. As Bruno G's up the crowd. Should confirm us. We should be alright. Yeah, we are very lucky that the 3 that we came up are historically bad. Yeah, he's doing Zidane things. Bruno's doing Zidane things over here. What's going on? 360s. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. For real. Blow the whistle, ref. Ref! That's a foul on Casemiro there. The referee has not blown the whistle yet. Ipswich might have a chance here. Ball switched out to the right now. He's blowing the whistle now. That is it. The game is over. The game is over. I need the lighting. We go there. I didn't go there. For the first time in 30 days, this is actually taking a piss. I've got to actually do the lighting here. Got to do without. For the first time in 30 days, Manchester United win in the Premier League. The last time we won was the 26th of January against Fulham. That's the last time we won in the Premier League. Just take that in. That is the reality of Manchester United's situation right now. Do I take any illusions from this game? Absolutely not. Dorgu, the new signing, the new boy, has had a baptism of fire for the first time in a Manchester United shirt for himself. Gave the ball to Jaden Philogene for Ipswich's opening goal and then got a red card. The one positive that I can take from this is the character shown by the boys to get into that second half and score again. But this was another historically horrible performance. The only positive is that Man United conceded just before half-time. Because if they didn't, our record of leading games into halftime and winning them would have been up for grabs. That is the reality of the situation. The only positives that I can take from this. My questions and my question marks over the system and the way that they are being set up and the profiles that have been signed by the club are still there. Those questions are yet to be answered. And that is the reality of the situation for Manchester United right now. Yes, we might have now got 3 points at Ipswich, and this would have been a big 3 points, no joke. Trying to stay away from the relegation zone. A huge 3 points for Manchester United. But in the grand scheme of things, it is just showing how bad the situation currently is right now. Onana, not good enough in communication for that first goal. Helping the kid Dorgu out. Not good enough. Yoro, decent performance. Max a 6 out of 10. I spoke before the game about how Harry Maguire does against big centre-halves, traditional number 9s, Liam Delap being one of them. He did his job against him again. That isn't surprised. We knew that was going to be the case. Matthias de Ligt was bullied for the second goal that Jaden Philogene got. Liam Delap took him to a place that he didn't want to go. Forced him to take him there. That ended up causing the goal that went in, Jaden Philogene's second. But other than that, de Ligt was decent on the ball. He got the goal, of course, to put United 2-1 up. So he had a decent performance overall. Dorgu, one to forget. One to forget for the kid. If you had any illusions about what it would be like being a Manchester United player, he learned quite quickly. Ugarte didn't want to receive the ball centrally. I mentioned this on stream already. He did not want to receive the ball centrally. I don't know if he even took a touch centrally in the pitch today. Pathetic performance of him, in my opinion. The only world-class player in the squad, Bruno Fernandes. From when United conceded the first goal until the red card, he had decided to control the whole game. You listen to me, and that's it. Simple as that. You don't have an option. You only listen to me. Listen to me or don't. Brother, it's not possible. He's the only world-class player in the team. He made sure they all listened to him. And he controlled that game for that period of time. For Manchester United's best period was because Bruno Fernandes was getting the most touches. He made it a back four just to get touches. That's how bad it got. He made it a back four. He dropped so deep into the back three for him to receive touches on the ball. Only one who wanted it centrally. Well, Ugarte wants to play right wing back. He wants the ball in dangerous areas, in risky areas of the pitch. I will take the ball. I will show that I have the cojones to take the ball. Diogo Dalot. Meh. Nothing performance. Garnacho. Tried. Not much avail. Xerxes in that first half connecting play a lot more. Rasmus Højlund basically didn't play. Not for the first time, won't be the last time I say that. That is the reality of this game. We take 3 points away. We're happy about the character. Great header from Harry Maguire for what ends up being the winning goal. You don't take much else after that. That's just the reality of what the game was. If we play against better opposition, they punish us. Ipswich didn't really create much. They weren't much of a threat. If it weren't for Jaden Philogene, that's really the only player that really had a bit of threat, and Clark as well, Jack Clark as well. Other than that, not much from Ipswich. It's just, that's the reality. Man United, we move on. It's simple as that. You don't take much going out of this game. You don't look forward to much either. The next match for Man United to worry about is Fulham in the FA Cup. That's the last team that they beat in the Premier League a month ago today. 26th of January is the last team that they beat in the Premier League. Man United look forward to the FA Cup game against Fulham. That's it. Do I think they beat Fulham in the FA Cup? All honest truth, it's at home as well. Honestly, no. I don't predict Man United going through that game, if I'm being honest. Just as we're currently speaking, saying that right now. The way that we play is nowhere near good enough. That's it for now, guys. That's the second watch-along on the channel completed, over. Thank you all of you guys that interacted. You know what I'm saying? That was active throughout the chat. All of you guys. This is the beginning of a journey of a lot more content coming out on the channel. Thank you guys all for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully. The fighting spirit today was a whole half of one. This man was worth taking us to win. The vibe in the stadium, also one of the best in the season. Yeah, we're always going to get that with the Stretford end, though. We do expect that from the guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys next time on Abs Talk Sport.